The large tree is a reminder of the thick, extensive forest that stood here just 18 months ago. Now uprooted to make way for hundreds of thousands of Rohingya, they too forced from their land. This is now the biggest refugee camp in the world. JAMILA KHATOON fled Myanmar in August 2017 during the military crackdown on the Rohingya in Rakhine State. She says, of course, she wants to go home, but only if there is peace. What they escaped from, she remembers, was terrifying.
Our next-door neighbours, husband and wife, they were killed, which is why we left. How can we go back? At least if we die here, as a Muslim, we'll be allowed to have a proper funeral. But if we die there, we'll just be thrown away.
She was part of a mass exodus into neighbouring Bangladesh, the Rohingya as well as the United Nations, accusing the Myanmar military of burning homes, abductions, rapes and murder.
Almost 1 million Rohingya live here in Cox's Bazar, each with an individual story of horrific violations, of loss and of death. Now, the bamboo huts stretch as far as the eye can see in every direction. This is a makeshift city built out of human tragedy, and there is now an international push to find out what happened and who is responsible.
The International Criminal Court has sent a team to the camp as part of what it calls a preliminary examination. They did not want to be filmed, preferring to keep their first visit here low profile. The UN Special Rapporteur Yanghee Lee was in Cox's Bazar in January, but it's the visit of the ICC that could eventually lead to charges against the Myanmar government. Justice is something everyone here wants, including 20-year-old Mohammed, who says he worries he is losing his life here, but going back for him has conditions.
We need Rohingya ID cards. We need them to recognize us as Rohingyas. Also, our mothers and sisters were raped. We want justice from the ICC, and they have to give us back our land and properties which were confiscated.
Mohammed, like so many of the other refugees, was born in Myanmar with no papers, no official status, not officially recognized. The Myanmar government says they are Bengali Muslims, despite their families having been in Myanmar for generations. All want to return home, but many say they know it will be a difficult and long journey. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh.